Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Melissa here. If you guys are new to my channel, hi, my name is Melissa, or I'm known as beautypie_Melissa on Instagram. So today we have a fun video for you guys. Today I'm gonna be answering like my 10 most asked questions on my Instagram. And I have almost, we're almost at 200K. Yes, so if you're not following me, you need to be following me. Thank you very much, okay? Because we need to get to 200K real soon. So I decided to make a video about it because these questions get asked so many times. So I feel like it's better that I make this video because you guys can always refer to it, and you can refer your friends to it, refer your mother, refer everybody to it, because I'm tired. I think there's like two kind of categories of people that do makeup on Instagram. There's the influencers and there's the makeup artists, okay? I'm more so of a makeup artist. I'm not an influencer, at least not yet, soon come. But I'm more so of a makeup artist, meaning I work, okay? And when I say I work. And I'm on my feet for at least 10 plus hours throughout the day. And sometimes I'm working 7 days out of the week, okay? So that means I'm working on regular clients. I have to do social media. I have to answer emails. I have to answer DMs. I have to make sure I'm interacting with you followers. Hi, you, hey. So I do a lot, okay? So sometimes I cannot, meaning I cannot, okay? I can't answer questions, messages all the time because guess what? I'm not always on my phone, okay? I'm a busy woman, I'm working. And I think some of you guys get that confused because influencers, no, like it's not anything like I'm trying to be shady or anything, but they have more time on their hands. They do, I'm sure they're not recording for 10 hours out of the day. I'm sure they're doing other stuff, but they're mostly on Instagram. They're able to answer your comments. They're able to be a little bit more interactive just because they have more leeway. They have more time to do that. Us as makeup artists, we're always working. And when we're working on a client or whatever we're doing, I can't be on my phone like this. Hold on, girl, I gotta answer this comment. She needs to know what I'm using on this picture. No, I can't do that. And I feel like a lot of you guys, like, you guys don't treat us like we're humans. Like, girl, I got a life, okay? And even though I don't have a life, I try to have a life. So I be seeing like comments like, she never wanna respond. You know that SpongeBob, like she never wanna respond. Oh, she don't wanna tell us what she's using. Girl, it's not that serious. First of all, it's makeup. And I bet you 9 times out of 10, I already answered that question. So sometimes I really just, I get tired and annoyed of answering the same questions over and over again. It gets annoying after you already answered it. After, sometimes I'll make a big post about it, and sometimes I put it in, I do have some information of frequently asked questions in my Instagram bio, like the little circles. I'll put some information there, and still I get asked the same questions. So let's hope this video helps because I'm tired of answering those questions over and over again. Even though I feel like this video is not gonna help, but we're gonna try, okay? We're gonna try. So let's start. How much do you charge? I get asked this question every day, multiple times a day. This is like #1 question. Okay, we are in 2019, okay? Most working professionals, hairstylists, nail techs, makeup artists, waxing, photographers, shit, whatever you can think of. We have a website, okay? And if you don't have a website, you have an email, okay? Let me show you guys because some of y'all, don't be looking. Look, book. I don't know if you guys can see. I hope you guys can see. There is a book icon. Click it. Wow. Let's see, it's loading. Oh my gosh, prices. When you scroll down. Guys, this is not a question to ask in the DMs, okay? And it says no DM appointments in my Instagram bio for that reason. Because 9 times out of 10, I'm working. So if you're writing me that, how much you charge, you won't get an answer because it's already provided for you. Like, this is not a question that you should ask somebody in the DM. If anything, email. Even in the email, it gives you like an automatic message, and then you'll have the link in the bio. This is kind of rude. You don't ask that. And some of you guys, it's not like, hi, my name is this. I need an appointment for this. I would like to know your price. How many you charge? HM you charge. How many you charge? What do I look like to you? Hello, how are you? How's your day going? Are you good? How much you charge? For real? Some of y'all need some manners because y'all don't even know how to greet somebody. That is not how you ask a question. Because one, I feel like you're being very rude and very like, no, that's not how you go about it, and I will ignore you, okay? So please, guys, there is a book button in my bio, and it has my prices. I typed out everything. It has a different look. I have pictures, girl, pictures, okay? I have the rules, the regulations. I got everything for you, so you don't have to bother me, and so that you can just go read it for yourself. There you go. If you want a book, if it's what you want to do, if it's in your price range, there you go. Click book. Hold on. There we go. So June is already booked out, as you can see. Oh, this is another thing. Listen, if you see this, let's say we're in June and you see there are no appointments available for this month and we're in June. That means that I am completely booked out for June because we're in June, okay? My June calendar was already put out. This means I have no more appointments for June. If anything opens up, it will automatically do it, okay? No, I cannot squeeze you in, okay? No, I can't take you this day. No. It's like, sometimes like I'll really like sit there and read like the questions and the comments, and I'm just like, you know that emoji, like, oh my gosh. Like, it gets overwhelming because it's just like, we put so much time and effort to try to make it easy for you guys, and you guys still make it hard. Okay, so please do me a favor and read, okay? So let's move on to the next question. What glitters do you use? This question. Okay, I get asked this question on almost all my posts if I do glitter or pigments, okay? So, as you guys know, I'm the glitter mixer, okay? Mixer of glitters, okay? That's my name, okay? So I'm gonna do a video separate of how exactly I mix my glitters. I'm gonna show you guys whatever I do, which I mix, and it's not that hard. So, as I told you guys before, I like to mix my glitters. Meaning, if you took a one-on-one with me, you'll probably see me mix like 10, 12 glitters together. And then that's why I don't really put what companies, I don't put the exact glitters I use, because 9 times out of 10, I just go. I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna add this. I'm literally like cooking. I'm gonna add this, I'm gonna do this. And then I'm like, okay, I like this color. And then sometimes I'll show the client and they'll be like, can you add a little bit of this? I'm like, okay, cool. So it's not something that it's like, oh, I do this color and this color. It's not concrete. So that's why my Instagram, I decided to put, let's go back on Instagram. I decided to put it in my bio. Glitters. Do you see this? My favorite glitter. So this shows the companies that I like to use. So I'll say it here. I like to use Violet Voss. I like to use Ambrosia Cosmetics. I like to use J. LaRue Cosmetics. For my chunky glitters, I know you guys are always so curious where I get my chunky glitters from. I get them from Etsy. I just type in chunky glitters. You can even get them from Amazon. I've got some from AliExpress. I get some from Michaels. It doesn't matter. To me, I feel like glitter is glitter. I literally buy it from everywhere. Oh, another website, bulkglitters.com or superglitters.com, but they're the same thing. They're like $1.25. My friend, I Beat Faces on Instagram, she put me on, okay? Yes, girl, hey girl. But yes, I get them from there. They're like $1.25. What else? Oh, pigments. Y'all know I love me some J. LaRue Cosmetics. If you buy from them, use my code Beauty by Melissa for 20% off. I'm not gonna go ratchet on this camera right now. But this is like something that's just like, oh my gosh. Like, I'll say these things that y'all don't understand. I'll say these things like 300 times. And then the one time I don't say it, oh, she never wants to tell me what. Girl, get off my page. Like, why don't you scroll through and you'll see that I'll say it. I said it. I said it already. But yes, that's why I'm getting like kind of riled up, because like people be coming at you and I'm just like, sis, relax, chill. Okay? It's just glitter. It's not that serious. It's makeup. This is not like we're done. Relax. So yeah. So J. LaRue Cosmetics. I like peaches and cream. Inglot. I love Inglot pigments. Light Gold Cosmetics. I have so many pigments. Okay, Makeup Addiction Cosmetics. These, I will have everything listed in the description bar. And if I have a coupon code for them, I will have it listed there too. If I missed anything, I'll also put it down, just so it could be easier for you guys. All right, now we got that covered. Glitters, I've listed them. I set them and I'm also gonna list them, okay? So make sure you guys always refer to this video. And don't worry, I'm gonna make a video on exactly how I mix the glitters. It's not one size fits all. I usually do it different depending on the type of look that I'm going for, but I'm gonna show you guys. How do you take your pictures and videos? This is another question that I get really often, because I don't know if you guys realize, I'm sure you guys do, in my videos, it's kind of like a low light. It's not super bright. So one thing that I always do when I take my videos, I don't take it with the ring light. So I take it kind of like, I use my kitchen. Okay, I don't use any sort of ring lights. I don't use any sort of, I just use whatever lighting I have, I use it. Because I feel like sometimes the ring light, it washes out the makeup, and then sometimes you won't really see like the glitter detail and like the shimmer detail. If you're using a pigment, it shows up more when the ring light is turned off. So, oh, I don't use the app, okay? I don't have an app. I don't have a filter. First of all, I'm not that talented. I don't know what to do with it. I could barely use my computer, okay? I don't use an app, and I don't know how to edit them. So that's one. It's real life, okay? If you took my one-on-one lesson, you know I put in hard work, okay? I don't need no app or filter. Flips here. I'm just kidding. So yes, so you're gonna go to your camera, right? So let's say if you're taking a video. So one thing, my flash is always on, so we turn on the flash. And you have to make sure you wipe the back of your camera just to make sure it's not blurry or you don't have any fingerprints. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna click on the screen. So when you click on the screen, like a little yellow sun pops up. And I don't know if you guys can notice, you see how my phone is darkening? This is how you can control the light. So if you bring it up, it's gonna brighten up the light. If you bring it down, it's gonna darken the light. So this is how you get the low light, okay? And then I just take my videos regularly. And then I'll kind of like adjust it as I'm going around. So you can play with it. So I usually don't bring it too low because you don't want your client to look completely blacked out, because then you won't see anything. Like, what's the point? So as you play with it, you'll see where, how dark or how light you want your video to be, depending on the look you're going for. So it's very easy. Just click on the camera. I think both Androids and iPhones have this, because I tried it with some of my one-on-ones and we were able to do it with the Android too. So you just click on the camera, the sun pops up, and then you can adjust the lighting. And same thing for the pictures. I always have my flash on, I click on the camera, and I just adjust the lighting just like that. And then the setting that I have my camera on is, I have the iPhone 8 Plus, by the way, and I have it on HD 60. Okay, that's the setting that I have it on. So hopefully that helps. If you guys want to actually see me do it, I could like insert a clip in one of my videos. Let me know down below if you actually want to see it in action. All right, so next question. What foundations do you use? This is another question that I get asked a lot, because a lot of people like the way that I do the skin. They like the full coverage, the flawless look. Cool, yes, you like it. So I use 4 like main foundations. So the Lancome Tint Idole, the NARS Natural Radiant Foundation, the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation, and the Black Opal True Color. Now, same with glitters, I mix my foundations. So I usually like to mix my Becca into all of my foundations just to give it more coverage. You don't have to do it, but that's how I do it. And that's how I get that like kind of full coverage look, but not like super like too much makeup. So I like to mix the Becca into my other foundations. So those are the 4 foundations that I use. It's kind of hard to, I had some people like DM me, like, can you tell me my shade? I can't tell you your shade over the internet. It's hard because a picture, you might look one way in person, and then in the picture you look completely different. So I can't really do that. So those are the 4 foundations that I use. The Lancome is more so for oily skin. So is the Becca. And I feel like the NARS is more so for like combination dry skin. If you have more oily skin, I lean towards more of the Lancome. Next question, what's your favorite highlighter? So I don't know if you guys realize this, but I'm like highlight queen, okay? I love a good highlight, okay? And when I say highlights with the S. because I don't use one highlight. I don't know if you guys watched my previous foundation routine. As you can see, I use like 4, but all my clients I do 3 because you know sometimes they can't handle it, but still like 3 highlights. So usually I'll start with a Kiko highlight. It's in the number 234. So I'll start with that. It's more of like a bronzy color, and I like to put it on the tops of the cheeks. So I kind of apply the highlight sort of like a blush. I apply it on the tops of the cheeks and then I bring it back to like right here. I like the way that looks. Not everybody like it. Some people like their highlight more so over here. Your preference, whatever you want to do. It's your face, okay? Okay, but I'll start off with that. And then I'll do Dose of Colors Royal Hotness. Like that's a must have. If you don't have Dose of Colors Royal Hotness, you're missing out on life. And especially if you're dark skinned and you're chocolates, okay? You need it in your life. I even use it on some of my light skins, but I'll top it off with a lighter highlighter. And then I use, I've been using the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter for more of my lighter complexions, more of my fair tone clients. The Crayon Case Honor Roll highlighter is also really good. I like that highlighter a lot. It gives you like that, like I like a highlight. So if you don't like a highlight, don't buy none of these highlights because it's gonna give you a highlight, okay? I don't do subtle highlights. Well, only if the client requests it. And I layer them on. So I usually go from dark and I layer it on and go to a lighter color. Try it, it works really good. Like today, no, I don't feel like my highlight is that much today. I only use 2, so you see, only 2 today. But you see, it still gives you that bam. Right, next question, where do you get your lashes from? So guys, I've said this many times and I'll say it again. I get my lashes from AliExpress. The vendor is Viso Free. Okay, write it down. Viso Free from AliExpress. And I don't really use one particular lash just because my clients, I can't use the same lash on everybody. So I just buy different styles from the really, really dramatic ones. Like I really love dramatic lashes. And then I'll do more naturals for those people that's not comfortable with wearing those. But my favorite lashes that I use on myself is D46. And these are like $1. AliExpress, I don't buy any lashes from anywhere else, just AliExpress. Try it. It does take a while to deliver though, that's what I'll say. Some of the lashes will take like anywhere from 2 weeks to 2 months to deliver it, depending on what style you get. But just like a disclaimer, don't expect to go on AliExpress and you'll get those lashes in the same week. No, it takes a while to get to you. My infamous lip combo. Okay, I get asked this question a lot. I do this lip on everyone. Like I'll switch it up here and there depending on what the client asks, but it's the same lip combo. So I line the lips with Morphe Trendsetter lip liner, or if the client has a light skin tone, I use this NYX brown lip liner or either cappuccino, depending on the skin tone. And then I usually use MAC Peach Stock or Myth. Those are my go-to colors depending on the client's skin tone. I'll put that, and then I always like make the client mix it together. And then I top it off with my friend's lip gloss. It's from Sheer Opulence Beauty. Now, this lip gloss is not out yet, so that's why sometimes I don't say it. So if you don't, if you want something that's a little similar, you can always use like just clear gloss. And the one that I recommend is from Black Radiance, okay? Now, when this lip gloss comes out, best believe I will tell you guys, okay? Because I have so much of them, okay? So much of them because she gave them to me because she loves me. Thank you, Samantha. But it's coming out soon. She's working on it, and once it comes out, I'll let you guys know because that's my lip gloss right there. I love that gloss. But you can just use regular lip gloss. Okay, so next question. Where are you located? I am in Brooklyn, New York, okay? New York, nowhere else but New York, because I get a lot of people from different states asking me, like, can I do their makeup? And also, I don't feel like it's like, I have it in my bio, like some people will kind of ask me for my address, and I'm just like, girl, you don't ask people for their address on Instagram. I don't think that's appropriate. I don't know you. We don't know each other. We're not here, okay? Like we might, you know, conversate on Instagram, but that don't mean we know each other, okay? I don't think that that's correct to ask somebody for their address on Instagram. So you usually get the, like I'm from Brooklyn, New York, but if you are a client of mine or if you're wondering my exact address, you get it after you book your appointment. Another question, when do your bookings open and how do you book? I get asked this question a lot. So we're in the month of June. So my July, it's June 16th today. So my July calendar opens up June 20th at 10 10 a.m. So usually how I do the bookings for the next month, I usually do it like mid of the month. And the reason why I do it that way is because I need to plan my life too. Like, you guys gotta remember, I have to do things myself. So before, I would just have my whole calendar out. I would just have it out, and people would just book appointments. One, I was finding that sometimes you guys, your events get canceled. You're booking 3 months in advance. You don't know what's gonna happen. You don't know if you're still gonna go out. You don't know if you're gonna change your mind. And then sometimes people would actually forget that they had appointments. And then sometimes me, I can't do anything because I'm like, oh, I got clients. Oh no, so you want to do this day? Oh, I got clients. Oh, you want to go this way? I got clients. I got girl. Remember, you have to sit that loud, Kathy. I'm sorry. Kathy, it's like, are you that oblivious to the fact that I'm recording a video? I know you guys are excited because you guys have big events, weddings, you have graduations, prom, baby showers, birthdays, but you still have to remember, I need to plan out my life also. I am also human. So this video is to tell you that I am human, okay? What are your favorite eyeshadows? So I get that a lot. So my favorite eyeshadows, well, the palettes that I use mostly, they're from Morphe. I have like probably 4 different Morphe palettes that I use. I use a colorful one, a neutral one. Like, I'll pick out like different palettes. Me, I'm not big on spending crazy amounts of money on eyeshadows because any eyeshadow palettes could work, okay? Any eyeshadow palettes could work. I feel like it's the primer. Not that I'm saying like you have to use like really, really cheap eyeshadows. It's like $30, $40, like not even 40, like more like 20, 30. So the palettes that I use are from Morphe, Juvia's Place, P. Louise. I use a lot of pigments, and we already covered what pigments that I use, but 9 times out of 10, if you see like a shimmer on the lid, it's a pigment. Like, I love pigments because it pops and it kind of looks like a glitter, but it's not really a glitter. So another question that I get asked a lot, when you guys see like either a nude cut crease or like a nude blended out eyeshadow, the nude eyeshadow that I use is from the Juvia's Place Magic palette. So that's the nude that I like to use. It's really, really good. I was using before from the P. Louise, the original palette that they launched, but they don't have that palette anymore, and I don't have it. Mine finished, so. So the Juvia's Place one is a really, really good nude. I think I prefer it over the P. Louise one because it's like very pigmented and it like pops. So yes, those are the eyeshadows that I like to use. I'm pretty simple when it comes to eyeshadows. Another question that I get asked a lot. What do you use to cut the crease? What do you use to cut the crease? I get asked this question so many times. So if I'm doing any looks where you see either shimmer or glitter, I use the Inglot gel liner number 94. Now that gel liner, it seems to be sold out all the time because you guys buy it so much. So if you don't have 94, you can use 95. Like me, I've recently been using 95 because all of my 94 is finished. And at one point they were sold out for a long time, so I bought like probably like 5 95s and I used them, and it works really well. It works the same as long as it's like a neutral color. You can use it because it's a gel liner. They all kind of have the same consistency. That's why I like 94 because it's very neutral. So this would I use for any glitter or shimmer cut creases. Now if you see any matte cut creases, I'm using the P. Louise eyeshadow base. Either the 0 or the 2. The shades that I use from the P. Louise eyeshadow bases, I use 0 if I'm doing more colorful looks and I want it to really pop, or I'll use 2 if I'm doing more of neutral looks like nudes, browns, I'll use that. So yes, this is what I use to cut the crease. I think that's all of the questions. I might have missed a few, but those are the, let me just make sure. Those are the main questions that I get asked. I just want you guys, like, sometimes like you'll see makeup artists, well for me personally, I don't really care. Like if you write me, like you can, I hope some of you guys that are watching, like I've helped you guys, I answer the DMs, I let you know what I use. It is not a problem, but sometimes like it gets overwhelming. I'm one person, and I know some of you guys are like, well, why don't you just write it out what you use on the caption and you guys won't have to ask. But when I'm posting a video, I usually do it in between clients because like I can't post a video when I finish because I finish really late. So I have to post it kind of in between clients. So literally what I do is like copy and paste my little makeup by me caption and put it right there. So it's not like I'm not listing it because, oh, I'm doing it on purpose. I just don't have the time to sit there and write it out. And I don't want to sit there and just write out anything and then say I'm using this and that's not really what I'm using. So don't take it personally, guys. It is not that serious, okay? And sometimes I do write out the caption, like if I have more time throughout the day, I write out the caption. But I will try to do it more often because I feel like maybe it's because I don't do it enough. I'll do it like once in a while, but I'll try to do it more often. So I'll try to work on that. But please, guys, please, just like read a little bit, you know? Read, make sure you guys, like me, like when I was first starting, I would actually go through people's pages and go through the comments. Like before I ask a question, I'll be like, okay, maybe she answered this. Let me go through the comments. And sometimes I will find some answers, you know? I'll find the answer. I'm like, okay, cool. This is what she uses. All right, cool. Okay, we'll take note. I'll buy it. I'll try it. I'll see if I like it. But just don't go around like, sometimes I'll see like nasty comments and I'm just like, girl, Jesus, you seem bothered. It's just makeup, okay? It's makeup. It's not that serious. You won't die if you don't know. I can give you guys a whole list of all the products that I use. Will you do makeup like me? No, because guess what? I'm me. I have my own style. But there's a lot of people that have similar styles to me and that do makeup similar to me. But not everybody's gonna do makeup like me. That's why I decided to do YouTube. Hi. So that I can do tutorials and show you guys how I do it, because it's harder to tell you guys, oh, this is how I blend this eyeshadow. I cut the crease like this. It's easier to show you, because some of the questions like people ask me, I'm like, I gotta show you so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So that's why we're gonna get more tutorials. So I hope this video helped. If there are any questions that I feel like I didn't answer or didn't mention in this video and I feel like that are important, I'll put it in the description box, so don't worry. So thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know your thoughts, and also let me know if you guys like feel like influencers and makeup artists should be at the same standards as far as social media interaction, because sometimes I feel like, honestly, some of you guys don't know. Some people they don't do makeup on other people, so they're not working all day. And I don't know, some of them, they're just solely on social media all day. And that's fine, because that's their job. But me, I'm not solely on social media all day. I have to juggle a lot of different things. So it's hard to always be answering those questions all the time. But let me know your thoughts. Let me know what you think. Like some people, they don't say anything at all. And then some people do. Like me, I do. Some people, like, they don't say anything. But I feel like, me, I try to give you guys as much advice. I try to, if you write me personally, I try to write back, because I remember when I first started, I was once at that place and I didn't know what to do. So I feel like it's only fair that I share that information. And that's also why I created YouTube, because I want it to be easier to communicate so you guys can have a reference. Because sometimes it could be hard or annoying to go through every comment, but don't worry. Little by little, you guys will get one video at a time. I'll just, every time a new video comes, you guys will learn. Don't worry, I got you guys. So thank you guys for watching, and make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you like this video. Give it a thumbs up or thumbs down. I don't think it really matters, but if you like it, give it a thumbs up. If you don't, give it a thumbs down. It still helps me. But yes, and also leave a comment down below. Let me know your thoughts on this topic, like influencers versus makeup artists. Let me know what you feel. And also make sure you guys are watching my previous videos. And also stay tuned for any up and coming content. Bye, guys.